We want to stay here 2 more days, and I have a solar glitch. The smoke has made it so that, of course, I'm not getting enough battery power, and I've used the heating pad with reckless abandon. I've been seeing this coming on, so I've been trying to acclimate, but I don't know if you can see that. It's 43 watts coming in. I've got the car running, Jackery hooked up. It was 92%. It is outgoing 285 watts. And that is because I have plugged my 3000 watt Pecron into my Jackery to try to charge it up a little bit. My Pecron does my refrigerator. And I'm just experimenting. I am going to try to see all the different ways that I can, have to get power in circumstances such as I find myself in today. I happen to be driving into McBride today. I have 3 stories I'm going to upload to you. 1, 2, 3. Because I want to stay current. And then I'll also be able to report back to you in pretty short order how this little experiment went out. I guess that's as close as I'm gonna get. They say, turning my back on you. Look. Be nice, Angie. Be nice. Hello, sunshine. Glad to see ya. About 25 miles away from where I was. I think it's southwest, but this is my solar cord. I'm gonna put my Jackery 100-watt solar power on the outside of the dashboard while I'm in the library. The drive-in here consumed 50%. Not sure if you can see that. 0 coming in, 0 coming out. But I will be charging in whatever little solar that we have. I'll be charging while I'm in the library. And then over here it's hooked up to the solar, and I can't see it right now. But whatever it is what's coming in because I turned the refrigerator off. And we're just gonna try to conserve and build a little juice up to try to make it 2 more days out in the boonies. It is rather smoky here. We do want to stay a couple of more days. Of course, if there's an emergency, we will move. Yet, for me and Stan too, we are in a very introspective state. Being here, trying to be a presence, one with the ancient forest that's around us. I'm sure that it's not just situated in that one little place off the highway about 30 miles from here. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 days. After a little bit of cleaning to get the dust out. I think that's sometimes why it's really good to have kind of a glitch. It's now about 5:15. The last check-in that I did of this Pecron battery was at about 2 o'clock yesterday. And at 2 o'clock yesterday, I do believe it was 53. And now here we are, more than 24 hours later. We're leaving early tomorrow morning. It's at 54. So that little bit of driving that I did yesterday was enough to get me over the edge, and it was very sunny this morning. Not so much now. I didn't need much. That's what I'm really happy about. I'm not sure if I turned the refrigerator off today or not. I don't think I did, because it was so sunny this morning. And so how did the Jackery fare? I can't remember what it was, but I really, yesterday I didn't really want it to go less than 50%. And so today it was, another quarter charged, enough to get me through tomorrow. I could have never done this when I first started out. It was a constant monitoring, and I think that's what made it so easy to just slip into this time around. When I notice, of course, if it's cloudy for a couple of days, I'm starting to keep watch. That was a great opportunity to test the equipment, and I'm really happy with the results. Not a situation that I like to find myself in, but it's a nice experience. And also nice that, again, Stan was here, so I could push the envelope a little bit just to see how long something would last. So it really does a lot to dampen the fear or feeling risky or scarcity, not having enough. All that is all tied up into it. So a experiment like this just gives me a little bit more confidence. And did you hear that little whine? That's because it's 5:25 and she's been trying to be patient, but it's time for the walk. Thank you so much. I will see you real soon. It's a little hard to catch here, but maybe you can. See him hopping on the road. Let's see. And of course they hop away. Here's a better shot of these little sweeties. And that's how far they come. Okay.
When we come later in the year, they don't seem to be as many. There's no big frogs like around.
Oh, really? Now,
Yeah.
But so you don't hear you don't hear them laughing or
No.
and laughing. What am I saying? Laughing.
I don't.
Singing.
Their success rate is very low.
Well, there's a bunch of them. That's for sure. And here's the thing: is walking without stepping on them. Walking without stepping on them. Let's take a walk, frogs. We're walking with the frogs today.